I want to start off first with the comments that Michael Steele made. This was a Connecticut fundraiser, and it has been posted on YouTube. I want you to listen carefully. It might be a little bit hard to hear him, but here's what he said.
Keep in mind, again, our several candidates, this was a war of Obama's choosing. This is not something the United States had actively prosecuted or wanted to engage in.
Now, this is just, I mean, the outrage is palpable here from the conservatives, Bill Kristol as well as Eric Erickson, calling for him to resign. This is an open letter from Kristol today where he says, I ask you to consider over this July 4th weekend doing an act of service for this country you love. Resign as chairman of the Republican Party. Your comment is more than an embarrassment. It's an affront both to the honor of the Republican Party and to the commitment of the soldiers fighting to accomplish the mission they've been asked to take on by our elected leaders. I'm going to start off with you, Tony. Why would Michael Steele say something like this? Doesn't make any sense.
Look, I know both Bill and Michael, and obviously whatever he said is garbled. It doesn't make any sense. There's no way in the world that Michael doesn't know that the war started with President Bush and Obama. So that's an indefensible statement. I don't think he meant it. It must have sort of been garbled, as some of us have. On the other hand, I think Bill Kristol's call for him to resign is way over the line for two reasons. One, there's no need to do that. And two, the moral component I don't get at all. I mean, now, I agree that a party chairman, as a general rule in either party, ought to keep out of controversial politics. Their job is to raise money and run the committee and not get into stuff. But as far as the moral issue of opposing the war, I think you can be moral on both sides of that issue. I don't think Billy has any basis for that. And we're 4 months from the campaign. Obviously the chairman got off to a rocky start. I think he's steadied pretty well now, and I know that the party's going to stick with him.
I want to be fair to Michael Steele. He was invited, obviously, to speak for himself on CNN through a spokesman. He declined, but he did release a statement himself. He said today that during the 2008 presidential campaign, Barack Obama made clear his belief that we should not fight in Iraq, but instead concentrate on Afghanistan. Now, as president, he has indeed shifted his focus to this region. That means this is his strategy. And for the sake of the security of the free world, our country must give our troops the support necessary to win this war.